As protests continue to grow across the country, the Floyd family has a message for those causing harm. Pix 11's Craig Treadway is reporting from home with more on what that message is. Good morning, Craig.
Yeah, good morning, Betty. And that message comes amidst competing autopsy reports on Floyd's exact cause of death. Still, the violence that's broken out during the protests over Floyd's killing is no solace for a family still angry, but also in mourning. Protesters brought to their knees in prayer, silence and stillness brought to seething streets in Minneapolis. Terrence Floyd traveled from his Brooklyn home to hold a prayer vigil today at the now infamous spot in Minneapolis where his brother George died in police custody, the Floyd family calling for peace.
The family has called for peace. Peace on left, justice on the right. If I'm not over here messing up my community, come on. Then what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Y'all doing nothing. Because that's not going to bring my brother back at all. It may feel good for the moment, just like when you drink. But when it comes down, you're going to wonder what you did.
And urging the nation to end the violence. Meanwhile, an independent autopsy found that George Floyd died from asphyxiation because of sustained pressure on his back and neck. The autopsy was commissioned by Floyd's family and was conducted by famed pathologist Dr. Michael Baden, who also examined the body of Eric Garner. It found that the compression cut off the blood to Floyd's brain and the weight on his back made it hard to breathe. The findings differ from the official autopsy.
Some of the information I read from that complaint state that there was no evidence of traumatic asphyxia. This is the point in which we do disagree, that there is evidence in this case of mechanical or traumatic asphyxia.
The original autopsy found that the effects of being restrained and underlying health issues and potential intoxicants contributed to Floyd's death. Now, Floyd family attorney Benjamin Crump is also calling for an end to the violence during these demonstrations, saying he understands the righteous anger, but he calls the violence unacceptable.